Hey everybody, and welcome back to Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Last time, we solved the mystery of the bridge and the cistern entrance being broken twice, and it was solved in the way that a lot of things are, by throwing a rock at it. With that, we managed to explore the morgue and get ourselves vaccinated from the poisonous gases down in the sewers, allowing us to pass through the sewers and make our way up here. Along the way, we encountered a new monster, the Brute, and one of them, the last one, even managed to chase me. My first monster chase, but I still haven't died. My first death is yet to come. This time, I don't know what this place is. All I knew is that's where we had to go away from that Brute that chased me, and it didn't really seem to have a name, so we're gonna find out. I've already been down there. There's a big machine in there that doesn't work. I believe I've been in here. Oh no, I haven't because I won't budge. And I've been in this dead end with a tinderbox. That's all that seems to be over there. The only way to go is this way. So, let's go. Nothing really else to do. I don't see why not light up the tinderbox stuff anymore. Like, is there any reason not to? This is a big spiral staircase. That's what it looks like. Yeah, and that's what it is. Gonna try to go down it somewhat fast as there's no torches to the side. My oil is dwindling. Oh, here's a torch. Chains are ringing? Wrangling? Some kind of word that describes rustling. Alright, I got 2 tinderboxes. Let's use one here. Oh my god. Out of my way. Am I supposed to use rocks for something? No, because I can't pick any of them up, yet they still stop me in my path. Seems fair. I guess there's nothing else down here but this door.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes.
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Laboratory? Hey, we've already been there. This is a room we've already been to. Maybe it's a second laboratory. That would probably be expected from a castle this big. It would have 2 rooms of exactly the same thing. Not that surprising. Okay. Well, this room looked awfully nice until I saw that.
Next to me. Thank you. You have my gratitude.
Where's your voice coming from, dude?
Who might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my. So Babylon shall fall, you say. You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. He has one. That's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable, but guess why not? It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my own. A long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken arm and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak methods, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
That was unexpected. So what, is he talking through this? And we never spoke, so...
I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds
no.
ridiculous. I mean, look at it. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Wein, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic, to free me from this husk of mine.
Agrippa the dying man seeks a note written by a man named Johann Weyer. Orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum. Its shattered pieces lie scattered in the torture rooms. 2 levers on the top floor are not working. Probably something wrong with the machinery.
What lever? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Wait. Was he reading my... I was looking at my memento. Did he, like, pick up that I said lever and talk back to me? I don't think so, but... if he's talking about that, man, that's some timing.
Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important, you know. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Okay, so he just has a bunch of dialogue. How long does he talk?
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Yeah, sure. That was so unexpected. I thought that, like, the only character in this entire game, the only tangible character was you, Daniel. Didn't expect that. Okay. Look at this nice room. Okay, I've heard of the area called the Choir. I'm a little scared to explore it when we get there, but it'll probably be fine. We got some cells. Okay, that had nothing in it. Oh. So we're trying to make our own orb so that we can enter the inner sanctum. So, I guess this is one of our last areas of the game. And the game's gonna start ending soon. I'm not sure on which episode it'll be. I'm not sure how,
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
okay. Well, that was a surprising bit of story to the point where I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure which episode it's gonna be on. It could be, to go along with my Black Mesa playthrough, episode 7. That would fit very well. Are there any tinderboxes in there? There probably are. And those pipes on the walls? There probably are. There a ghost here? Okay, well. So what did I just get? A piece of meat? Did I pick it up? Did I not pick it up? Hang on. Memento about the piece of meat. I thought I picked up a piece of meat, or did I just ignore it and go past? I did. Why did I ignore it? Picked up meat. Great. What is this for? Do I feed it to... Okay, I guess the people here really didn't want to be in these cells. To the point where their ghosts from the past still haunt this place to this day. ... End spooky ghost story. Okay, what's through here, then? Here is the chancel. Let's explore this entire area first before we go off to a different area. Who knows, maybe Agrippa... Yeah, maybe Agrippa.
You get it. Why me?
Fuck
I'm
it.
the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Weyer. You never heard of Johann Weyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
Yeah, I'm not sure which one that is. Hey, you have an opinion on this piece of meat? Agrippa doesn't need that. Okay. Man, Agrippa's just a talkative one, isn't he? Never shuts up. Can't be opened from here. Oh, these are what the machines are used for. Heavy doors blocking the path. So, yeah, we have to go fix the machines somehow. I guess the answer to that will be in the chancel over here. So, maybe we go to the chancel first, and then we look for the pieces of the orb in the other two areas. The choir and the... whatever it's called. Choir is a weird name for an area, by the way. Why? Choir is usually like... it had gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil. Interesting. Choir is like the name of a bunch of people who sing. Not really a room, but I guess it was used as a room until it wasn't in the current year. 2021. Gray, that sounds wonderful. Is he gonna break down the door? I'd rather not go in there yet, if I can help it. Also, have I seen what's on the other side of that door in a clip before? I think I may have. Still around. I don't hear it, though. It came from there. Wow. They have soul torches in this game. There's a grunt around, but where is it? Won't budge. There it is! Hey man, what's up? Assuming I'm very visible out here in the open. Where are you gonna go? Oh. Scary. Oh, 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 oh. It's coming this way. Yep, sure is. Let's not do that anymore. Okay, the girl was placed very far away. Okay, keep yourself safe. You gotta be kidding me. No way it comes down here. Am I supposed to be chased through here? There's nowhere to hide here, so... well, I could always take the chase. I guess I should have expected this. If we're nearing the end of the game, they're gonna make these encounters harder. They're gonna force you into things. Oh my god, it is. Oh my god. Alright, let's fucking go. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! You give me no choice! You give me no choice. Where do I go? I can hear it, like, right behind me.
Just a little further.
What?
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
It's not.
Never mind.
It's still after me?
Your intuition is
What?
remarkable.
What?
Sure, I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Okay, sorry. There was text or story that I should have been paying attention to, but I'm more concerned about what on earth just happened to the grunt after me. And why this door is so glowy. What the heck is this? Is this the inner sanctum? I'm not touching that. Pedestal has a smooth hemispherical depression at the top. So, could fit an orb. I guess this is the inner sanctum. That's where I'm supposed to put the orb. I see. Man, that was a weird chase, wasn't it? It just chases me until the story sequence starts and then stops. I thought that whole time. I was still running because I thought it was behind me. And then it like forces you into a chase. Well, looks like we're faster than the grunts, so that's good news. Let's check out these doors. Are these the two areas that we have to go to get the things? Well, this is just a regular old door. Note.
12th of August, 1839. The banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
I see. Alexander's forcing him to kill a bunch of people. Is this what he's trying to forget about? And also, by the way, never made a comment on this room. This looks really cool. Like, seriously, I love the green torches. Straight out of freaking Hogwarts from Harry Potter. I love the big room. I love the foggy ground. I love the bridges and the design of everything. And just this void of a ceiling. Must be an extremely high ceiling. It's very cool. Plus this random dust tornado that keeps appearing. That random grunt that chased us for 2 seconds and then disappeared was the weirdest thing about it, but whatever. What's this? Bucket of tar. I should be careful of possible grunts. Now that I know they could just appear. Won't budge. Use the bucket of tar on it. Okay. We got one door left to check, and it's the door the grunt came from. So, let's get across. Like the center area. Oh, that looks imposing in the distance. Bit nervous we're gonna encounter something else in here, but it's all good. An armor stand? Oh my god, my first armor stand in centuries. I need to take the head off. You can't take the head off. My quest to decapitate every armor stand has come to an end because this guy is untakeable, headable, offable, and you can't pick up anything else in this room. Actually, this chair. Alright, good enough. He's wearing the chair as a hat. That's fine. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me, or actually it's Wilhelm. Wilhelm made me most impetuous? Whatever. Fearing a paucity of prisoners? Frick you, game. I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? I was just thinking, if the notes in the study were written in 1650, and all these notes are 200 years later. If they're both from Alexander, how did he live that long? He's lived for a long time, I guess. And also, that line about, like, that sentence of, like, when will I ever be able to see my love again? That's what the first scroll thing was, white screen scroll thing was, that I missed. That was what it was about. So, I guess that's a callback to that if you got it, but I did not, unfortunately. Wow, okay, we have a small gold statue and a big silver statue. It seems a little out of order to me. Anything in these pots? Any tinderboxes hidden in the pots? Is that a code? Should I memorize that? If a grunt was all the way over there, would it be able to see me? Would, like, the terror meter be going off right now? That screechy sound. That does add a lot of tension to chases. But in hindsight, it's kind of weird. In hindsight, is that right? In retrospect, in something, is kind of weird. Okay, well, this helped me a ton, and I'm so glad that I figured out. There's just some oil. What do I put there? Can I use bottle of tar, bucket of tar on this table? No. Supposed to put something there, I feel. Although it didn't highlight, so maybe not? But then if that doesn't have anything, what do I do in this room? This seems like the area... Okay, wait.
Is this ill time for missing Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
How dare you? You should have said it like that, dude. Okay, wait, I just realized. Bucket of tar. Is that how we repair the machines? To open those two doors, we have to come here first. To get the idea of what goes on. Like, this is the final chamber. This is the final dungeon of the game. It won't budge. Okay, well. Let's get down, over there. Back to this room. So, if anyone can answer, what was the point of that grunt encounter? I mean, like, yeah, I was pretty scared that I hit all the way back down here and he came down. At least I got something out of it, but then he just disappeared into thin air when that story sequence started. Was I supposed to just run out on the bridge in front of him and then he would disappear? Something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. You're alright.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Oh, that's what those pipes were for. In the cells. Well, that's creepy. Hey, Agrippa.
Something else. I was my pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that fact. Is it so wrong?
Probably not. I mean, I'll find out when I actually find the note, but I have no idea who that guy is, and despite... Did you know I have amnesia? I might as well tell you that. First, I've got something to go try out. I've got a bucket of tar, and that might be what fixes the machinery way in here. It did take that long, all things considered. Bucket of tar. Wait, could I have used this to lure the grunt away or something? Oh, wait, did it refill when I reloaded? I'll take that. I thought I got that last time, though. Did it refill? Cannot use item this way. Not working. Something must be wrong with the machinery. What machinery? What machinery is it connected to? Can I... bucket of tar, anything else in here?
Good to see you. I found a Mithraean box. One which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraeus? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old veil. building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection to creation. The orbs.
Okay, is he telling me about a cult that's behind the orbs? By the way, can I get a thumbnail picture of you?
Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, then used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Bridenburg.
Okay, that was a good enough thumbnail picture. Alright, I appreciate your backstory. It's probably important for the story of this game, but I would like to find out what I can use this bucket of tar on. With sticky tar. Is tar used to repair things?
Via was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But, unlike every other finder since the fall of the Mithraean Faith, he was able to unshackle the horror you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
Okay. Oh, this is a thing. Hey, this is a thing. Alright.
But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive.
Yeah, I'd probably assume so. Being hung up there, you used all your strength to stay alive. Okay, I found the hatch where we're supposed to, is here we're supposed to bucket of tar in the machinery? Can it use item this way?
My pupil, Johann Weyer, said he found a way to take me with him beyond.
I think I might just leave this guy in the background and say, I think we have to make a set of stairs
And now, all I can do
out of these boxes. This is the only thing I could think of, and I hope it'll work. I hope standing on props is, doable. I think I'm supposed to take that gear, move it up. Yeah. There we go. It works now.
Fire will return and give me a second chance. But
Fire, okay.
that's why he keeps me here as a hostage, hoping Weyer will reveal himself.
Man, you are talkative. I guess I could wait around. I don't want to wait around here too much, though, because I want to keep this game moving forward. It's just like he has so much dialogue. You know what? You want to hear the freaking essay and a half worth of dialogue that this guy has? I'll listen to whatever he says, but if you want to hear the rest of it, either look it up online or play the game yourself. That's all I have to say. Okay. Because holy crap, he never shuts up. Just keeps going on about Johann Weyer, and how awesome he was. Get them back! Is that what he said? Couldn't tell. Is that like Daniel mumbling to himself or something? Alright, well, there goes one door. There goes the other door. Here comes our sanity. We now have a headache. At least that's better than a pounding head. You wanna know a fun fact about me real quick? I have never had a headache. At least one that I could perceive.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Yeah, you try to stop me. It's not happening. But yeah, I'm assuming a headache is just when your head hurts. Why are those? Oh, those are spiders. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. There's a lot of them now. Hang on. Oh, we're back to heads pounding. Never mind. Those just appear now as a part of the freaking sanity dropping. Anyway, yeah. I assume a headache is just when your head hurts. And I've never had that. Maybe, like, I had it once when I was really thirsty one day.
You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
God, even when You see I have the doors open, you have like 3 lines of dialogue saying, good going, yeah, good job, good, yeah, yeah. Shut up once in a while. The well? The well. Is this where I use the bucket of tar? Can I pick up a rock, drop it in, and see how deep the well is? That's not that deep, alright, bucket of tar. Nope. Meat? Yes. What am I catching with? What am I gonna catch with that? Let's just... Whoa. Something is pulling the rope. That sounds like the water monster. Is there gonna be like a key as we pull it back up or something? What is that? What is that? Remains. The bone is covered in mucus. Do I put that on that bloody table back in the... whatever that place is? I guess so. Well, that's what happens if you get caught by the water monster, so don't. I'm gonna spare some oil and stuff. Transept, okay. Let's explore this place, why not? The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. Who's this about now? Wow. Is this a boss arena? Are we gonna have a boss fight here?
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Okay, so I guess all the voices we've been saying about like, oh, please help, those have not been Daniel. Okay, well, we've got options. 3 doors and a staircase. Let's check the staircase first, as it's the most prominent thing in this room. It's likely to be, like, where we need to get the thing. And it's gonna be locked, and we have to find a key to get it. Although there are 6 orb pieces, so I assume 3 in here, 3 in the choir. Alright, here's Alex. Ander. He was, like, 200 years old, apparently. This is an office. Tinderbox. String. Okay. What can we use that for? Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. Yeah, that's called instinct. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If this is Alexander, I should be having it deeper. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed. Proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim... Oh, those loading screen stories are about the people being tortured. Strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim does not behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. That must be what Daniel drank on purpose, to have him forget. To have him forget that they tortured these people. Is that the answer? Okay. What's this? Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I've become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. I can't return home now. I shall perish. What the hell? Is Alexander some interdimensional being? So weird. I was about to say... Oh, yeah. Thank you, note, for the lovely guide on how to torture people. I was wondering what the proper steps were to make sure someone gets tortured as much as possible, and that guide helped me out a lot. 5 stars. 5-star rating. Would read again. This is a magic lamp. We need to summon a genie, get our 3 wishes. Okay. Shimmering blue light. Yeah, shimmering blue light. So let me guess. The 3 orb pieces in this are beyond each one of these doors. And there's going to be a monster encounter for each one. Oh, that's awfully nice. I sure do like the star. Oh, isn't this just a kettle of metal? We can afford to light up one of them. Okay, my vision's going blurred. I'm not terribly low on sanity yet, it's just getting to be that way. Ah, nice. Okay. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. The freak is wrong with this castle? What in the name of hell? Piece of orb. Boy, am I glad. Oh my god, okay. Let's get out of that room. How are we doing? Oh yeah, I agree. Any monsters? No monsters. I love the lighting of this room. How does this castle have a bunch of, like, bright blue light happening outside of it?
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Are they not actually people who committed crimes and Alexander's lying? And that's why we're trying to stop him. And so we took the amnesia to forget about it. Because we didn't want to have that guilt.
Please! I'll do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
Wow, okay. Something tells me this noise in the background is, oh, piece of the orb. That's right, I keep forgetting about it. Means that gets louder the longer I stay in there. Means that my sanity is, like, draining at the speed of sound. Just like Sonic. It's draining Sonic fast. Okay, one more room. Whoa. Was that there before? That may be a part of low sanity. So, you may recall I remember reading the sanity wiki page. I saw the wiki page says that, like, some areas have extra decoration of, like, corpses when you're at low sanity. compared to not. Like in the cistern entrance, apparently it's supposed to be a bunch of corpses hanging from the ceiling. Which I never saw, even though I was at, like, basically next to no sanity at one point. Hold the lantern for, like, the rest of time. Wow. All colors. Different colors. Is this one still running? No, okay. Alright, find the piece of the orb quick. Is it under here? The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Okay. Orb piece. Okay. Yeah, alright. Orb piece. Gray covers a drainage pipe. Blood needs a vessel. I see. Blood cannot be reached. Find a way to lower the vessel to collect the blood. What? You want me to... string? Bucket of tar. Do I stick the string to the tar? What do I use things on? Oh, this. Can use this item this way. Can use this item this way. What? Oh. You want me to combine those? Okay. There we go. Keep getting sanity back. I'm at full. A glass jar of blood. Great, what do I use that for? Alright, well, I'm back at basically full sanity. Which is strange, because I was just running low. Is there gonna be a monster on my way back? No, but there is going to be an earthquake. That corpse is gone. Yeah, that was a effect of low sanity. I think I'm done with the transept over here. I'm still at 44 minutes. I guess I could go into the choir. Why not? The nave, that's what this is called. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest and the morning sun. Will this ever end, he thought. Wow, some messed up stuff is happening in this castle. I know that's the most generic response I could ever give to it, but, like, that's all I have to say right now. That 2 things of oil, why not?
Was there something else? You seem to have found all the orb pieces used in the transept. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Sure, I'll do it. Tinderbox this. And then tinderbox something else. Tinderbox this. Tinderbox. Laudanum. Note. There taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and he still insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such a lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part... God, I'm so sorry about this weird throat thing I do, but it's just I can't control it. From Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries, my only link to the world beyond. Can't bring myself to part from... Okay. Weyer claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Weyer told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tempter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile grounds for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae should be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. That's with the bottle of blood we have. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. Simply writing the word tempter with these letters looks wrong. I believe it is a property of the secretion in the water dwelling and that's what we just did that. I'll have to address Vayer with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. So that's what the water monster's called, the Kaernk. And another one of those. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I'm the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away. While I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Man, some interesting stuff is going down in this video. Didn't expect all this. Alright, choir entrance. Just the entrance? Oh boy. Carefully cutting the man open made him think. This is how father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate, grants a certain form of pride. Stay so whoa, candle hallway. Candle hallway. Okay, we have a big door up ahead with two minor doors to the side. Minor doors first. Those are the rules. After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. Great. Tinderbox. I'm not really sure what to say to any of this, by the way, so that's why I've been like, great, wow, some stuff is happening. That's all I've been saying this video, but I just don't know how to react to this. This is kind of unexpected.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Now, I know why Daniel chose to forget.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
What are those meant to be? Those, like, washed tomatoes, I call them? The rose petals or blood drops? What are they supposed to be? Wow, what a... what a turn this story took! I mean, I'm not 100% sure what I expected, but... yeah, this is not really a choir main hall. Okay, so... I guess the entrance was just for that and the main hall's for everything else. Let's go into Choir Main Hall. Such filthy thought. Good men can safely cheer their departures. They are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. Whoa.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
What, Alexander? You weren't doing this the whole time? I thought he was also I thought Alexander was torturing people before we even came. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What? Where? Where? Oh, can I move? What the hell? I don't even know where that was. Stop. Oh my god. Where is it? Where is it? Crap, what do I do? I'm looking at it. That's all that I know. That's literally all that I know. Just that sound playing scares the crap out of me, because I cannot see. I cannot see where it is. I don't know where it is. All I know is there's a brute here. And there's a hallway over here, and I want to get over here as soon as possible. Let's go. Okay. What is this place now? I love this playing the menu ambience, by the way. That was all building up to this moment. Hey, what's... Should I? Hold on, I want to check the rest of this room first. Wait right there. I'll be back. What's this? Piece of orb. Okay, I'm losing sanity, I think. Real quick. Just a bone, okay, nothing over there. Laudanum. That's just for health, and I'm fine on health. A few cuts. You know what? I've got 4 of those. Let's heal up to all is good. Tinderbox. Just finding regular old items. Sure, why not? Let's try this. Or something. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they had waited for his body to slip for just a moment. His knee jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak. Oh, it's another torture device. Oh, how pleasant. Okay. Is that it? Was that... Oh, are there 3 other freaking entire rooms that I have to sneak past this brute to get to? There totally are, aren't there? Sanity's low. I thought there were sanity potions you could drink to refill some sanity. Guess not. I don't think that's actually doing anything because I'm not losing sanity in here. I might gain it by standing there, but still. I don't want to stand near the middle. You know the game's gonna try to spawn another one. Oh, you guys can't actually see that well. I just realized. Across the bridge. Let's go. Okay, from over there, from over there. Don't go this way. Go this way. This way. Oh my god. I assume the pipes lead to all the places. This over here. This is one of the rooms. This is a place. This place is so big. Let's just go for it. Whoa. Here's all the fungi. Alright. I assume when you enter the room, they despawn. A pig. What is this? Oh, it's a cow, actually. The trader did not know what to think of the brass bull as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. And his screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Piece of orb. One more. One more piece of the orb. I'm about an hour in.
She deserved it, that little bitch.
Is he talking about the voice of the person we heard in storage? Like, someone came up to her and stabbed her, right? Alright, back up we go. Last time. Find the final room. Get the hell out of here. Okay, so... I haven't been over there yet, but I can't get over there from here. I'm gonna have to go around... Oh god. I have to go... Presumably, I have to go where that brute was. Okay. Gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. It's not over there, is it? Please tell me the last room is over here, and please tell me the brute isn't over here. It spawned behind me, right? It sounded like it was coming from behind me. Okay. Let's go. Go, go, go. Wait, no! Is this just where I was? No, it's not. This is a new place.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Hey, where's our last orb piece? There it is. And we've gotten a complete, thing of sanity. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly, took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Hey, at least they had mercy, and I guess that's the hammer. Oh god. Okay. You know what this means. I have to get back to the entrance. Where are they gonna put a brute? On my way back. Alright. Waiting for the sound. Anxiously awaiting the sound. From over there. Okay, where can I go? Where can I go? Where can I go? Where can I go? Not over here, that's for sure. Wanna know how I could tell I can't go over here? Because I can't go over here! Oh, I should have ran the other way. Oh, now the brute's gonna be there. I have to make it out. Oh. I can hear him. Is he coming this way? He coming this way. I can't. I'm waiting for him to appear there. Oh god. I haven't heard him since. He's right there, coming this way. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, don't see me. For the love of God. Where's he going? I think I can go. I think I can go. Let's go. Let's just book it. Book it. Find the bridge, find the bridge. Where's the bridge? Where's the bridge back across? Here it is, here it is, here it is. Get out of here. Get out of here. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window, the widespread forest, and the morning sun. What's ever end, he thought. Okay, I've seen that. Oh, don't put a monster back in here, in the choir entrance. I just need to head straight for the freaking door. Nothing else to look at, nothing else to see here, just head straight for the door. Carefully cutting the man open made him think, this is how father must feel about his craft. Yeah, it's freaking, it's like painting a paint picture, right? Just like that. Torturing a person. Oh, someone's angry. Someone's angry. And the answer is this bug that's on the screen. Off my screen, off my screen.
Incredible. You found Vile's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another world. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vile describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Specific tonic made to save him. So what, do I have a choice? To find the ingredients for him, or just head straight?
I see all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vile's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
So yeah, I have a choice. I can repair the orb, go straight for Alexander, kill him. Or I can save this guy, but miss out on killing Alexander. And he'll open the freaking portal or whatever the hell he's talking about. Well, that's interesting, and that's perfect timing that I just got done with the choir now, because I'm gonna leave that video here. Turns out, I was thinking, like, next time's gonna be the last episode. I'm just gonna see what happens, I guess. Just, like, go straight to the final area, but no, there's this side quest first. I mean, okay, I've got this jar of blood, I have the tar, I have the remains. What did the note say? I'd like to check it again. Paralyzer, Vitae, and Tempter. I have the Vitae and the Paralyzer, but the Tempter. Okay, I have the Vitae here. Is that the paralyzer? And then that's the Tempter. Cannot add anything directly to the blood. Substance needs to be purified first. Combination does not work. It must be purified first. By what? Yeah, I know. Combination does not work. Substance needs to be... How? Vitae... We just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this. Extract the Vitae. How do I do that? There was that... that one room in the, this place over there with the blood on the table. That might be where I have to make this. And that might be where I can do stuff. So, next time on Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I guess I'll try to figure that out, but... that means that in the end, we don't kill Alexander. But then again, like, why is Agrippa tied up here?
All the ore pieces you need.
Yeah. You're very talkative. Do I want to save you? No. Sure, let's go for it. I mean, I've got the ingredients. Was there something I missed in the choir that I'm gonna have to go back for? I'm not sure. I'll find this all out next time. And if I can't figure it out, I might just go for the kill Alexander ending, assuming that's what happens. I don't know. Things just got very interesting on Amnesia, so we'll find out what happens next time. Until then, thank you all for watching, if you did watch, and as always, I will see you all in the future.